Hello guys, welcome to our next LabVIEW video tutorial. In this video, we are going to discuss about different data types in LabVIEW. So LabVIEW is a strictly typed language. So in LabVIEW, every element have a different data type. So that describes the information it's stored in, and it also describes how it is going to store inside of the computer. So there are four basic data types. The first one is integer numbers. In this data type, there can be positive and negative numbers which can be stored. And then the second one is floating point numbers, in which we will have a fractional number, and it can be negative as well. It can be positive fractional number as well. And the third type is Boolean. So there can be only two types of data. It can be true or it can be false. It can be 1, it can be 0, something like that. And the last basic data type is string, where it is gonna store different alphabets. And then these alphabets can be used to represent any message or any command. So let's go into the LabVIEW and let's see how we can distinguish between different data types. Okay, in the LabVIEW assigned a different color representation to every data type. So as you can see, the orange one, this is for the floating numbers, the blue one is for the integers, and the green color is for Boolean data type, and the pink one is for string data type. So we can distinguish between different data types by using these color patterns. Okay, so this is by default color pattern which are used for individual data types. This is one thing. There is another important thing. If you want to see the data type, so you can see it is mentioned into the icon of that data type. So let's say the green one, it is written TF, it means true or false. So the first thing is the green color, and the second representation is we can distinguish it is written true and false. Same in the case of indicator as well. So let's talk about the pinkish one. It's written into the icon ABC. Same in the case of indicator as well. So it means it is a string, because string is the data type who's gonna store the alphabets ABC or whatever. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is integer. So as you can see into the bluish one, it is written I32. So it means signed 32-bit integer. So if you are not sure, what you can do is anytime you can just press Ctrl H into your block diagram, and then what you can do is you can bring your cursor on the data type which you want to know what kind of data type is it. So as soon as I bring my cursor on the icon of the indicator or control, so it is gonna show me, look at that, this is indicator 2, which is 32-bit integer, and it can store the values from -2 billion to +2 billion. And if you are still not sure, or if you still want to have more details, what you can do is you can go into the detailed help page. So I'm gonna click on this link, detailed help, and LabVIEW is gonna bring us to the page where it's gonna explain in more details. As you can see, there are different details, so you can just go through them and then you can read them, and it is gonna explain each and everything in very detail. Okay, so next I am curious to know about this data type. So I'm gonna bring my cursor onto the orange icon, and look at that, it is showing this is double data type, and it is 64-bit real, and it can save up to 15-digit precision. So again, you can go into a detailed help as well, and you can check whatever you want to have in detail explanation. Okay, this was two different kind of representation. The first one is you can distinguish by looking at the colors, and the second thing is the icons. So these were the four basic data types. Other than that, there are some other data types like fixed numbers, complex numbers, arrays, clusters, and even there is one more data type which is called dynamic data type. So no matter whatever kind of data type you are gonna use or you are gonna see, so what you can do is anytime you can just press Ctrl H, and then you can bring your mouse over the data type or over the icon, and then it's gonna explain you in very detail. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel, where you are gonna find a lot of lab videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious LabVIEW learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link, where I have over 5 hours of LabVIEW videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description. Thank you.